Hello, Virgo, and welcome to another reading with Tiffany from Tiffany's Tarology. So happy to have you here if you are returning, and so happy to see you if this is your first time here. If you want to get connected with me outside of YouTube, I do have links in my description box where you can book a one-on-one reading with me, as well as connect on Instagram where I post almost every single day. We're going to dive into a Celtic cross spread, 5 cards across the top, 5 across the bottom, about a current situation you are dealing with, Virgo. I'm going to be pulling some oracle cards for you as well. So at the very end of this video, there will be timestamps in the description as well. You will be able to also go ahead and check that out if you desire to watch the oracle. So we'll go ahead and pull for you for the current situation that my dear Virgos are dealing with right now. What do we have, Spirit, for my dear Virgo collective? Too many, Spirit. Just one, please. There we go. 3 of Cups. What are you celebrating, Virgo? There's celebration in order with friends, family, people close to you. What's the challenge, though, to that celebration? You need to be proud of yourself. You've come so far. 6 of Wands. There has definitely been some kind of glow up, positive energy in your field lately. I'm excited for you. Strengths for Virgo. I feel like I keep pulling the 6 of Wands for you in almost every single tarot reading I've done for you, like the last 3. They've all been the victory card. Your strength is 2 of Wands. You're focused on your future. You're focused on progress. You're focused on making sure that you do continue to climb the ladder. Area of focus. You could think of this as a weakness, but really somewhere that Spirit wants you to put a little extra emphasis. The Empress. How can you receive? How can you allow and release? Maybe there's been a little bit too much effort to do, and Spirit wants you to rest. Near future for Virgo. This is a beautiful reading so far. So happy again to have you guys here with me. My husband is a Virgo, so I feel like I connect in really well with your energy. Near future, Hanged One. So you might be feeling a little bit stuck or uncertain of this new path that you're on, although you're on it. Trust yourself, Virgo. Recent past. Ooh, luck was on your side with the Wheel of Fortune. We'll definitely clarify that. Advice for Virgo. The Tower. Ooh. I heard what goes up must come down. Okay. Your environment. The Magician in reverse. Hopes and fears. 6 of Pentacles. Focusing on the give and take perspective. Potential outcome. 3 of Pentacles. And the High Priestess. Wow, Virgo, what a beautiful, beautiful energy. I'm going to pull these cards down just a little bit. And let's dive in. I'm going to go ahead and clarify. But bottom of the deck, Virgo, you have the Ace of Pentacles. There's recently been a new offer, a promotion, an opportunity of some sort to make more money. Or you've gotten a gift, received some type of 3D gift that's really making you happy. So much that you're like, hey, let's celebrate the good things coming towards us at this time. And for each and every Virgo, this will be different. But this pentacle lets me know that this is a 3D in your actual reality type of gift celebration. For a lot of you, it is going to have to do with your finances, or we can think of this as like a baby or some kind of gift, a home, some kind of offer from the universe that's really uplifting your spirits after potentially a hard time that you've been going through, Virgo, because I see you making it past a lot of stresses in the last couple of readings I've been doing for you. You started to step into your power. You started to see who you were. And I know that it has not come easily. Okay, so when I clarify the Three of Cups, we get the Hierophant. You are definitely leveling up in regard to your status. I see status, status, status all over this, whether that means you're now engaged, married, you're moving up in a new position, you're known as teacher, you are becoming more aligned with your path as a leader of some sort. And so I want you to just revel in how far you have come, the teacher that you are becoming. The energy that you are exuding is beautiful. But I want to know a little bit though. Your challenge this particular month is to actually celebrate the victories, actually to feel successful. What about your current situation, your current life, your current successes is preventing you from feeling accomplished? Is it all in your head? Are you being super critical? So Spirit, why is it that Virgo is struggling with this accomplishment? Because they're doing so well. What is this? Ah, yes, the need for you to be successful. There is a lot attached to this success. And I feel like you're kind of just like, this is just the beginning. There's so much more to do. There's so much more I need to build. But trust and believe that this foundation that you're searching for, this future that you're trying to plan, it is coming in, and it is okay to be, proud of yourself at this time. You will still get that 10 of Pentacles. You still will be able to grow your future and, eventually see the fruits of your labor pay off. But each and every milestone that you make or each step that you take, Virgo, still be proud of yourself for how far you've come. Especially because a lot of people would give up. You never gave up. You kept on looking forward. You kept on imagining your future brighter. You kept on seeing yourself even further. And it's like when a lot of people would have just given up, when a lot of people would have just said, I'm so tired, or this is never going to happen, there was a resilience about you to continue to make a plan for yourself. Again, this falls in your strength category. So there is an inherent strength in you to keep looking forward. That's just what I hear Spirit saying. Like, you kept looking forward. You kept looking at the big picture. You zoomed out from where you were and the reality of how life was looking. And you were like, you know what? It's going to be okay. And I love that for you, Virgo. As far as your area of focus with the Empress, Spirit, can you tell me a little bit more? I do feel this energy that Spirit wants you to rest, and Spirit wants you to kind of just cool it. Yeah. Okay. I feel it. A lot of feminine energy here. Doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine, but the Empress, she is all about taking it easy. She's very abundant. She's very fertile. She is very sweet. She's kind. She's loving. She's wise. She's so full of energy though, because she's standing in her power. But Spirit wants you to also understand that it is okay to receive, and it is okay to focus on what you need at an emotional level as well, because you deserve that. You deserve to be helped, to have the gifts from God, to be able to connect back with soulmate energies. Like, a lot of you guys are probably reconnecting with people from your past, people who've been placed on your path to help you excel and succeed. And it is okay to take that time that you need to nourish yourself and do some self-care and to just rest and relax. So this area of focus for you is, yes, you can keep winning, Queen, Empress, but you need to still make time for you to actually sit and receive and allow the good things that are coming towards you. You don't have to rush it. You don't have to feel pressured. It will work itself out in divine timing. And I love that for you. Near future, I feel like in the near future, you are going to be feeling a little bit stuck. You've made this progress. You've gone to the next level. You've made it to where you had hoped. And then you get there and you go, is it all I thought it was going to be? I'll tell you this, Virgo. I was this person constantly trying to get to the next level, constantly trying to elevate in my career. I became a vet and I love working with animals. But I think what I thought was going to be like a finish line ended up just being like the start of a new chapter. So what I want you to do is understand that sometimes you do get to the next level. Sometimes you do get to the next chapter. And it doesn't mean that it's over. And I feel like as you elevate, you start seeing more and more that it's not necessarily that you've reached this new chapter and it's so different and it looks, like you've made it. You're going to keep kind of looking up and going, oh, there's more hills to climb. There's more mountain to scale, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. But I want you to change your perspective a little bit and to settle for a little bit. Kind of enjoy where you are for a little bit is what I feel Spirit saying for me to tell you. Because each step that you take, it has a specific purpose for you on your path. And if you're constantly looking like, and this is beautiful energy still though, but if you're constantly looking for what's next, you will not be able to actually take in what is happening in the present, where you are today, what's happening right now, right? And if we don't get a hold of ourselves, eventually we will always feel this lack of accomplishment or that we never made it up the mountain because we just see more mountains to climb. Just actually rest in knowing that you are on the right path and that right now, as you elevate to this new place, this offer that came through, right? That you're celebrating with your friends because your status exploded. Enjoy it. Savor this sweet moment, okay? All right, Spirit. Tell me a little bit more about the recent past with this Wheel of Fortune and what area of Virgo's life was this? I'm pretty sure it's your Pentacles, but let's see what Spirit says. For some of you, though, it's also going to be your love life, but for those of you who are watching or are going to come across this video, Spirit, what was this Wheel of Fortune? Knight of Swords. You were able to make awesome progress. Spirit kept it very, very broad, which I love. But the Knight of Swords is going after what they desire. The goals that you set for yourself, you reach them. And now it's time to make new goals. But the ones that you were like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to accomplish this. I'm going to go get that. I'm going to be that. You did it. And it's beautiful. The karmic wheel was spinning in your favor. And there was this drive that you had to accomplish so much. And you did. You moved swiftly. But now again, as you moved swiftly into this new place, you garnered all of this notoriety, this fame, this status, whatever. Near future, you rest. You get there, you soak it in, you rest. It's not about battling your way forward anymore. And it never really was intended for you to, but I also understand that there was a drive that you had because of that 10 of Pentacles that you wanted to achieve. But Spirit, tell me a little bit more about the Tower as the advice, because the Tower is fated. The Tower, I heard like what goes up must come down. Okay. So let's see. Wow, we got a lot of cards here. Let me look at what we've got. 4 of Swords, Queen of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, 7 of Swords. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. We have an overwhelming energy of Swords. So we'll start there. Let's start with the Swords. So 7, Queen, and 4. This this new status that you have attained, it was a battle to get here, and you really did shine, and you made it. You really did make it to where you wanted to. But now that you're here, now that you're taking it in, now that you're breathing it in, I feel like a lot of you were like, whoa, I need to come up with a better strategy. I need to actually figure out like how to bide my time, because now I'm actually in this position where I am being required to do X, Y, and Z, and I need to actually be able to show up for it. So like you wanted it, spirit gifted it to you, your karma led you here, your resilience took you to where you needed to go, and then now you're having to strategize how all of this is going to work for you before it all falls down. Because if we don't make a proper strategy, we may end up being a little bit in over our head. And honestly, it's going to start with you actually having to set boundaries, actually maybe keeping a planner, doing things to stay organized, and also making sure that you rest and take time to yourself. Because if you just immerse yourself in this new situation without properly giving back to yourself, telling people no, resting, saying, hey, I have this engagement to do. So sorry, I can't be a part of that. I don't accept offers that low. Like whatever the case is, there's this need to actually set boundaries and to rest. Because if you don't, what goes up will come down very quickly. So there's this need to really make sure that you've got it reeled in tight. But you push forward, I feel like, at all costs, because there is still a little bit of like this lack mentality that you're trying to work through, where you are holding on to everything you've got with this new status, this new position, this new job, this new title, of being like a fiance, wife, husband, whatever the case is. And because you're so worried about the finances and where that will come from, I feel like it will often overtake your ability for you to actually pour into yourself. So the fours are all about stability. So you have the Four of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. You desire stability so much that you may actually overwork yourself, overdo it, because you want to be able to hold on to that which you have. Especially in the realm of finances, security, cash flow, things like that. And because you care so much about the job, the relationship, the business, whatever that is to you, this Four of Wands can be a lot of different things. It can be a home. It could be specifically a wedding that you're planning for those few of you who this is about, like, your status of being engaged. So you just need to make sure that as you're trying to get through this difficult time of like, wow, all I ever wanted to do was to become a fiance and plan this wedding and get married. And it's like, okay, now you're there. Let it be. Enjoy the engagement. Don't become a bridezilla. Like, okay, now you got the job. Just be in the job for a little bit and let it like flow. And trust. Trust that things will be okay. With the Magician in the reverse as your environment, I feel like there's a part of you that feels tapped of your resources. So when we're in the upright, we have everything that we need within us to accomplish our goals, to manifest our reality. But when we're like this, there is the potential that we're tapped of our resources. And again, I feel Spirit saying like, wow, you're doing so good. Be proud of yourself. Revel in this moment. But hold on to what you've got so that you can have backup, right? I feel like the backup tanks are getting drained a little bit. So you might actually start manifesting things into your life that you don't want if you're not careful. So you just have to make sure that you're keeping life balanced, that you're coming at these manifestations with the right mentality. Because when trying to manifest from a place of lack, I have been told that it can breed kind of a place for disaster or for disordered manifestations. So make sure that you're actually raising the vibration of your manifestations so that you can be in the upright and truly walking in your power. Because right now, your manifestations that you're manifesting into your life are kind of in a way draining you, because you're just like, I need to make the money. I need to get married. I need to do this. I need to run this business. And it's like, no, actually allow it to come into your life for the purpose that you wanted this in the first place. And that was so that you could be fruitful, that you could take care of your family, so that you could be prosperous and buy that home and celebrate. This never was intended for you to have like a race, come out of this. This is supposed to just be very copacetic, very chill, very relaxed. And Spirit doesn't want you to get kind of disordered. Your hopes and fears is that you will have so much to give, so much abundance, so much equality in your life. And you will. You will have more than enough. You will be receiving more than you could imagine because you put in the work. But I feel like the part of you that is fearful is that you'll be like these beggars down here again, needing the handout. Because you're so used to always helping and assisting others that you're not used to actually being the one that is going to be able to do that from a place of power. You will always be in the realm of service. Pisces, Virgo axis is like the acts of service axis. But just enjoy this moment of you actually receiving what you are due, instead of you always giving and giving and giving to others and hardly ever receiving in return. Your potential outcome is the Three of Pentacles and the High Priestess. You intuitively listened to your intuition. You trusted yourself. You kept things to yourself even. And you found the perfect way to get into the perfect situation where you're working with the right people. You allowed yourself to be guided by what is deeply and inherently known within you. And for some of you, you sought out psychics, tarot readings. You did work like that of a high priestess. You may embody the energy of the high priestess even, or high priest. And because of that, you assimilated yourself into situations where you have equality, where you have finally people you can build with, where you finally have the ability to make more money for yourself and to become more financially stable. This is all about working your way up, building community, finding the right coworkers, finding the right project managers, right? But all because you listened to your inner guidance or received help from those who see beyond the veil. And I see that being a perfect way for you to transition and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Any other messages for Virgo Spirit to kind of wrap this tarot portion of it up before we go into your oracle? Queen of Wands. So we're going to take 3. Page of Cups. Beautiful. One last one. There we go. Thank you. And King of Swords. All right. So you are embodying creativity, imagination, and also hard work and dedication. There is this beautiful, this reminds me of the magician. We got the wands, the cups, the swords. All we're missing is the pentacles, right? But that's the whole point of the reading, is that we're getting to those pentacles because we are literally following our passions, doing what gives us joy, remaining creative, optimistic, youthful, happy. And with the King of Swords, we are standing in our truth. We are balanced. We are, really speaking up for ourselves, using our throat, clearing those throat chakra blockages. Some of you are literally speaking publicly as part of this level up. And so Spirit wants you to just keep doing what you're doing because it's beautiful. How you do it, nobody else can. And other people are here for it. Other people are ready for this beautiful energy that you have to offer, Virgo. Let me go ahead and clear this up. And we'll go ahead and jump into your oracle. But yes, bottom of the deck, Virgo, Knight of Pentacles. This is a slow and steady rise to the top. There's no more of this Ten of Swords. It's behind you. The past is gone. But you have to just remain patient as you get there. And remember to celebrate your success. All right, Virgo, we're going to go ahead and pull an angel number from the angel number oracle that I just got. Both of the decks I'm using are from these artists I love on Instagram called the Pulp Girls. I always love their spreads, their beautiful artwork that they put. So I'm going to take a picture of this reading afterwards and let them know, look what I used. So exciting. All right, for Virgo. 1221, symbiosis. A symbiotic relationship is you do for me and I do for you. There's a lot of work-life balance, give and take, mirroring even, that's going on. I'm going to read to you what the inside of the book says as well, just to give you an idea of what Spirit wants you to know about that particular number. All right, it says, this is a reminder from your angels that you are not alone. They are reaching out, holding your hand and guiding you through this period of conflict. You need to let go of any conflicts or burdens that are hurting your inner peace. This may be a moment to extend compassion, not only to yourself, but to the others in your life. Your inner light is beautiful and should be shared with others. In the upright position, this is cooperation and community, supportive, loving relationships, savoring meaningful connections, and symbiotic energy. And this is time for you, Virgo, as you go into this new place in your life, to focus on where can I work with others to build this wealth and this happiness and this home, this business. It's not something that you have to do all by yourself. You have a lot of people on your team. And Spirit wants you to focus on that. So we're going to go ahead and pull 2 oracle for you and wrap this reading up. But this was beautiful energy, Virgo. So happy for you. All right, our first card here says, there is a place within me, still, calm, steady, eternal. And it says eternal center, guru, protection, peace. You need to make sure that you're protecting your peace at all costs. Because right now, your energy, I feel like, is in all these different places, probably extending to all these different people. And I want you to be able to come back to center at the end of your long day so that you're not stressing yourself out, so that you're not going into that tower moment mentality, okay? Focus on you. Focus on your happiness. And you also have liberation. Free spirit, wild and authentic. It says, just let me be. So you, in your own divine way, found your way to this new place because you were authentically yourself. And this is a time for you to bloom and to show people what you're made of. Show people why you're here, why you stepped up, why you didn't give up. And I'm proud of you for being in your authentic truth and for showing up every day when a lot of people have a difficult time showing up half the time. You keep showing up. You keep leveling up. And because of that, people are seeing you rise and you have a lot of favor on your life. That is a gorgeous energy, Virgo. So I just want to end it here. Just let you know that you're going into a period where a lot of people are going to be looking up to you, looking at you as you excel and progress in your life. And you just need to be ready to pour back into yourself, because just as much as you give out, you need to receive back. So keep this with you throughout this week. Symbiosis, symbiotic relationships, okay? You have to work with others to get where you need to go, and make sure that you're giving yourself the love that you would give to other people. Love yourself just as hard. Take care of yourself just as hard, Virgo, okay? I love you very much. And I will see you guys for your mid-monthly in a couple of days. I'll see you sooner. Maybe we'll have another reading. But go ahead and like, comment, subscribe if any of this message resonated with you, Virgo. So happy to have you here again, and can't wait to talk again soon. All right. Bye, Virgo.